get the idea.
Yeah. Was that enough? Did they see enough of you?
I'm sure.
Okay.
The behind the scenes on that real quick is they kept moving me because there's a rehearsal and there's a stand-in because Justin's like, he's in here in makeup and all that. It's a big deal. It's a 15-hour day to film one music video, and it's about a $2 million budget at least. They rented a home, built more. It was a big deal. It was NDA. You can't disclose where you are, who's the singer, what song. You can't do any of that. They'll take your phones away and fire you. It's a really, really big deal when you're working with these pop artists. Yeah, it's no joke.
Okay, so I went and got my prop. I just got my prop.
Yes,
it's backwards, the fierce female. I am one.
Yes, you are.
So I'm happy to be in the FIT Fierce Female Club.
That you are. We all are. All the women in HeartLink are fierce, or they wouldn't be part of your tribe, girlfriend. And that's why I appreciate you bring me on the show. Just people don't really know my story or my back, and they look at me and they're like, "Oh, great! Look at Lord, that's great. She's done all these things, and look at that body, whatever." That I may not appear like that. That they want to do that what I've done, and I get that, you guys. So if you're listening or watching this, and you want to resonate with me, believe me, I take you from where you are now into where you want to be. And that's the whole thing. And I trust me, I don't want you guys to be bodybuilders. I'm not even a bodybuilder anymore. I did that. That was my journey. And now I'm into a whole nother thing. And now I'm all about giving back and being generous with my knowledge and being a transformational health expert. That's my thing now. It's my passion. It's my purpose. I have a lot of experience in this. I mean, wherever you are. And Caprice, you know this, you've been in health and wellness for a long time. And it's just a lifestyle. And we change the mindset first. And you got to want to do this and want to make some changes. And right now, during this COVID thing, I'm guilty of it. I have developed a Zoom butt.
Yeah, I use that all the time now, Lauren. And I have to give credit to you because you taught me that term.
Yes. It just came to me. I'm like, I'm on my butt. I'm doing it on Zoom all the time. Zoom butt. Not like Zumba the dance where you're actually moving. I'm sitting here in like 8 hours a day now because, for the lockdown and all this crazy stuff. So I get it.
So let's go. I'm going to just interrupt you just for a second because I want to
keep me on track.
Keep me on track, right? And I know this could go for hours because you have so much to share and so much.
I do.
You have a fascinating story. You're a fascinating person. But I want to spend like 10 minutes to have you share some of your key tips and also what makes you different, because aside from the fact that you're a championship bodybuilder, but what makes your coaching different than there's so many wonderful health programs out there and fitness programs out there. What about working with you ups the bar?
Well, like we've been talking about, I get it. I've been through a lot in my past. I haven't always looked this way. So I get it. And again, I specialize first of all in the 40, 50-year-olds. So I don't spend time with, the millennials or any, that's not my tribe. So I get it. I get the hormones. I get all of that stuff, what we as women can be going through. And so I think it's because I come from the heart and I come with compassion. I come with integrity and generosity. Sets me apart from most trainers, and being a trainer in the gym is the least thing that I am. I haven't even done that for years. I'm more of a mindset and transformational expert because all of that starts here, and all the speakers talk about it. I know we've all been to so many seminars and webinars and conferences and summits and Zoom calls, but everybody says it because it's so true. And my coaching is no different. I start with the mindset, and I start with find out where you are, why you're there, and how you want to change. And we really dive deep on your personal goals. So you get access to me, in my programs, obviously, and my success rate is amazing. I've taken people that I had one gal lose over 101 pounds, like literally. Her intention was 90, and we hit 101, just to give you an idea. So it's not about building, big biceps. It's taking you from where you are without the saggy skin. And now she's a competitor. She's won many shows. So I can take you from that extreme all the way to being a champion if that's your goal. Or if you just want to be literally a better version of yourself. That's my expertise right there. And we dive down to, limiting beliefs, what caused those, how we can erase those blocks, and dive down and make you feel better about yourself, where you're more confident, you feel better, you want to get on FaceTime or Zoom and speak on stages when we open up. and build that confidence back. Because let's face it, when we look good and feel good, we are good, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we can do better. So your businesses are going to explode. And, you know, I've been in a lot of female empowerment groups, you know, like Caprice is one of them. I just heard about this one and I showed up. So because I'm all about connection and networking. And what I find is that so many entrepreneurs, especially like all of us out here, we spend so much time building our business and putting our families first, our husbands, our kids, whatever that distraction, and our business, that we forget about what? Mm-hmm. Ourselves. And so this is the key. I really want to hone in and change that mindset to put your health as your top priority. They call it, you know, self-care, self-love, all of those things, but you guys, because it is so critical. And that's the difference. I really dive into those areas, the workouts and the diet and the nutrition tips and staying hydrated and rest. And we all know those. And I implement all of those. I mean, I've talked about this before with Caprice, and it's on my website. I have a free download of top tips that I put together. So you guys can go review them and DM me later for questions on if you have on each one of them. But, you know, so that's some of the basics. Take your vitamins. You know, we know what to do, but it's that accountability. And that's where I come in as a transformational health expert. Is I stand for you and I'm committed to you to get the change. We do a full assessment where you are with complete measurements. It's pretty detailed, but the more importantly is where you want to go. And then I fill in that gap, how we're going to get there. And I get it. I've done it. I've been doing it for years and at this age. So there is the connection that really I believe that sets me apart, and I'm willing to do it, and I like doing it, and I get results. Hello.
And your book, Beneath the Muscle, isn't it? Yeah. It's like a workbook, right? I mean, how does someone use the book?
Well, that was one of our prizes. Did you want to give away?
Oh, good. Yeah. Well, the prize will be drawn tomorrow. So a reminder, if you're watching this, comment your key learnings from Lauren below, just if anything you learned from watching this session. And you can be watching live, or you can comment anytime until tonight at midnight. And then Lauren and I are going to be coming live to draw the winners tomorrow. So one of the prizes is Beneath the Muscle.
That's correct. And to answer your question, and I designed a book club. So while we're all in lockdown and we all have time to read, I'm like, let's do a book club. And what you get inside the book club is you're going to get a free digital download where all the pictures are in color. So some of the things I talked about today are the stories. So like there's me and J-Lo right there. So you get that in color. Dance with the Stars, Bryan Cranston. You know, you just get some fun fan favorites that are in the book. So you get the digital copy. The complete book is online for free. And then, like you mentioned, you get a workbook, because after each chapter, I've designed questions that it's not about me. You just hear my story, you know, but it's all about how it relates to you. So I really focus out and actually have you do some writing after each chapter. So it's very powerful stuff. And then you get the Zoom link that's to me directly, because twice a week I'm reading the book, Caprice, on Wednesdays and Fridays, Pacific, 2:00. Both dates I'm actually taking chapter by chapter on Zoom and on Facebook Live. You can easily catch up, and it doesn't go in chronological order. You can pick up it with me in chapter 10, I believe is tomorrow. So
okay, great. Can you do me a favor, and would you post the links to the book club and to your Fit Fierce Female program where people can sign up for a complimentary discovery session with you? I think
absolutely.
That's what you call it. Post those links in the comments below. I'll grab them and then I'll put them in the post itself so that they're easy access for people. But it's the book club, it's the complimentary session, and your Fit Fierce Female website. Is there any other?
I'm giving away a 3. Like if you guys like what I said, and I invite you to step up, make a change, and whether it's with me or anyone, but find out where you are at least, and we'll dive down. I've got I believe a 30-minute free call for a free Fierce assessment, so we can create, where's our shirts, a Fierce Female. There you go. Yay. Yes.
I love this shirt. And on the back it says
Fearless,
right, which I love. I love that you put that on the back. There is another version that Rosalie bought.
Rosalie has the one. She can show hers tomorrow.
With a particular strong F word that is powerful. Yeah, it's funny. It's pretty funny. But repeat again your full description with all your F words.
I'm a former firefighter, now founder of the Fierce formula, focusing on females 40, 50 plus to be fit, fierce, fabulous, fearless, and financially free. And it's fun.
Awesome. Okay, so you are going to give one other prize. So we're going to have 2 winners, and the other prize is
there you go.
one of these shirts. Okay,
We'll be giving a t-shirt out. Yeah, the Fierce female. I'll show the other one. Should I show it?
Sure.
It's a double, and they're custom, so you can have whatever you want. So this one's fearless and effable.
Well, and that could
because we all want to be fabulous. It's a positive thing.
Right.
It's a positive thing because
it's cute.
Well, because I'm designing the body from the inside out, and this is where we come in from the better version of yourself, and we start on the inside. Of course, that's my focus. But then we also comes with it is you're going to see changes and results in your physical appearance. Then you're more desirable to your loved one or whoever. Right. We'll attract one for you. Yeah, that part's easy. The exercise and all that part, it's easy. I make it fun. It's simple. I've got stuff online at home, and I can visually coach you. Yeah. And when we open back up, I can meet you in the gyms and, and have fun with it. And it's once you get started over the hump of it, yeah, and you start losing your Zoom butt, good things start happening. That's when the magic comes in.
And are you offering any live fitness trainings that people can tap into?
I am. There's stuff right now on my Instagram and on Facebook. They're free. It's called Quarantine Fitness. So I'm doing some trainings I just did in my backyard. This is right when lockdown happened. So I'm like, lockdown with Lauren Powers, Quarantine Fitness. I named it. A lot of people have jumped on and kind of, copied it. It's a little
okay. I saw one that I really wanted to share. I saw Quarantine Fitness, and it was a spoof, and you and your friend had toilet paper.
Trainer Todd.
Could you please post that one down on the Facebook page later? I thought that was so cute, and I couldn't find it again. I tried to find it. I couldn't. Yeah, so
that was funny. Again, that's part of the thing. You asked me what's different. That's the part's different. I make this fun because it's not always, it can hurt when you're building your muscles. But if you have a good energy, and I'm all about that and that deep connection and building a relationship, and I really, I'll push you as hard as you need to be pushed. And I know different strategies to get people to where they're going. And I've been doing it a long time, you guys. I've been in fitness. Well, I feel like I'm 100 now. But I'm going the other way. But so you can be fabulous. I'm 58 and still feel fabulous.
Wow.
So I'm not on any prescriptions. I don't take any drugs. I don't drink. I'm going to be 26 years sober in like a couple weeks.
Wow, that's awesome.
So,
congrats.
Yeah,
that's
thank you.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
and I don't take. I mean, knock on wood. It's evidence of a healthy lifestyle because I'm not in any medications. Have full energy. Sleep really well. I mean, I feel like my skin is, partly hereditary. You should see my mom. My mom, a lot of you know my mom, Clorinda Barnes is her name. And she has, every time I see her, she probably won't want me to say this, but she's going to be 79 next week, actually. And okay. I'm amazed by her skin. So there is she hardly has a wrinkle. And, but there's also benefits to your skin health. Your skin's your largest organ. So I do believe that, when people lead a healthy lifestyle, like you said, it's not just a short-term period to try to lose weight but that you maintain if you are on a program like that, the most good ones are teaching a healthy lifestyle along with it, but you need to continue that for life, not just until you lose that weight and then you go back to regular, your other lifestyle. So anyway, I love to hear that that you're living such a fabulous life, because of the choices you've made and that you're giving back to others. You've accumulated so much knowledge and so much know-how that you can pass on to other people. It's really impressive and awesome. So everyone go to
pass it on. Yeah. Because I am a loving, powerful, generous leader.
You are. You are.
Thank you.
So, and you had mentioned earlier that we tend to work, here we are in the HeartLink network in a community of entrepreneurs that are working hard every day trying to build a fortune. And that's really one of my things that I like to focus on and bring to people in the entrepreneurial world is that you need to treat your business, your health, your personal well-being like a business, like in parallel with your fortune business, because really without your health there is no fortune, because you're going to end up spending whatever you earn to regain your health ultimately one day. And
right,
so,
whether now or later it's going to catch up. I hate to tell you.
So we want
you to be late. It's never too late, right? We talked about that.
Never too late.
At 40 and 50 and 58, you know, we're not in our 20s and we still feel great. I've never felt better. Honestly, I have no pain, nothing. And that's a big statement. And we want to get others, you and I together, want to help the listeners for sure, because if we've done it, they can do it. You know, it's just, it starts here. And then
so on Thursday at 5:30, I'm going to post in the Heartland community about an event I'm doing with 3 other health and wellness experts. It's going to be it's going to have a thermographer, which if you don't know about thermography, I highly recommend you get on. I'm going to be talking about.
I had it.
It's great. Yeah. It's to detect potential breast cancer, any dysfunction that's happening in your body without a mammogram. So really important to learn about that if you don't know about it. I'll be talking about the top 5 tips, the top 5 benefits for treating your health like a business. And then we've got someone talking about healthy hair, non-toxic hair products. She's actually a HeartLink member, Sabrina Ikalowicz. And then we also have a certified nutritionist going to be talking more specifically about the training that she offers. But it's, my point is that there are serious benefits to treating your health like a business. And I love that you also communicate that too. So that
without your health, what is your wealth?
Exactly. And we want the HeartLink women we don't want you to be the ones that are, in your 50s, 60s, 70s, after you've spent your whole life building your businesses, having to not feel great and having to, spend your wealth, like I said, to regain your health. So anyway, check in with, personally with Lauren, take advantage of her.
Caprice, LaurenPowers.com. Simple. The book's there. The 10 tips are there. My Fierce Formula strategy, the 6 steps are there. The access to the assessment call with me is there. It's right on the front page. It's a $500 value. So I'm giving that to, all our HeartLink people, because awesome. I wear my little hearts for you guys.
I saw that. That's so
awesome.
Cute. You look great. You look so pretty today. You always do, but I really like your hair. You just got your hair done for the HeartLink women. So thank you.
This is for you. You got to show up, right? I mean, it's important because
show up and go up.
Self-love and self-care. It's not being selfish, people. It's being smart. You got to put yourself first, because then everyone else benefits. If you go down, everyone suffers.
Right.
Change that mindset.
Totally. Okay. Well, thank you so much for being with us today. You were an amazing Value Added Tuesday speaker. So once again, comment below anytime until midnight tonight on something you learned from Lauren, so that you can be entered into the contest for her Beneath the Muscle book or the Fierce Female.
Hey.
And then our next HeartLink Network virtual meetings, you'll need to get registered soon because they do fill up, are Tuesday, the 26th of May at 11 a.m. And then we have one for those that prefer evenings on Wednesday, the 27th at 6:30 p.m. So you can find that at Meetup, and I'll post that link here as well. So thanks, everyone. Have an awesome Tuesday. And thanks again, Lauren. You're amazing, and we appreciate it.
Fabulous. Stay fierce, ladies. Stay fierce.
Stay fierce. Bye.